cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull a trigger, kill him, he's a hero. Get it?
Hey y'all, so we're not gonna worry about none of this. You know what I'm saying? I woke up, just had stuff on my mind, and we gonna talk about it.
I just want you guys to help me understand why in 2021 we are still talking about the things that we were learning about from like the 1800s. Why is it that I can potentially one day be like 55 years old and have children in this world and still be having the same conversations with them about being black in America?
Why is that still the topic of discussion? Why are we still being killed? Why isn't it that at this point people fail to realize that we are here and we're not going anywhere? Help me understand how a group of people, racist white people, can come and pick us up from a whole continent and bring us over to a whole nother continent and not think that we were gonna
progress, that we weren't gonna become educated, that we weren't gonna reproduce.
How do you bring us here and be mad when we excel in life? How do you think that we was just gonna work for y'all forever? Like, how do you bring us to a country and still act as if we don't exist in this country? And now, as you see, it's not just black people at this point. I mean, we're talking every other ethnicity that is not white. What is America? What does that mean? I mean, it don't mean shit to me. I'm gonna be honest, it don't mean shit to me. I know what being black means, and I love all of that shit, but I hate all the shit that also comes with that too. You know, being black and dating a black guy and praying for his life every fucking day. Having a black dad, having a strong black mother, strong black sisters, a strong black brother, nieces, nephews, cousins, uncles, aunts, friends. And you think about their safety, their sanity, their peace of mind in this world. We don't have that. We don't have that. We see blue and red lights behind us. We tight. Fight or flight response. We gonna fight or we gonna flight. Simple. You can't be a police today and pull up on somebody that's black and not think that they're not gonna be in their fight or flight response. Some just play it a little bit cooler than others. But as you see, you can play it cool or you can be a martyr. You can be the rebel. And either way, to them, it does not matter. You can have your hands up. You can have your hands back here. You can have your hands on the dash. You can follow every command, and it still doesn't matter. It literally still does not matter. And I'm just trying to figure out how in 2021 is that still a thing? We're finding excuses. We're trying to justify why black men are laying dead in the street. It's bad enough that you guys have already created this classism, limited resources in certain neighborhoods, schools, all that shit that black people have to deal with. So let's talk about the fact that there's black people that have to deal with shit in their own neighborhoods and still have to go to the other side of the world and be black and fear for their life. Like, you create these neighborhoods with no jobs, no after school program, no community centers for the kids. And so they're angry. They're lacking something, lacking love, lacking resources. And so what's going to happen? Crime, violence. So that's what they're dealing with in their neighborhood. But then there's people out there that are supposed to protect and serve And yet, because of the color of his skin, he has to fear for his life everywhere, no matter where he goes. And I'm just trying to figure out how all that works. You think that at this point in life, as the eras pass, as generations grow, you know, people become more educated, people, you know, have access to more resources, whatever, and black people are taking advantage of it. And you think that the black intellectuals and the black people who have something to say are not gonna say that shit. It's over with. Like, you can't tell me nothing. I know my people. I know where I come from. My parents grew up during the Black Panther shit. You feel me? So you can't tell me shit. To them, they grew up knowing that black is beautiful. You have to be proud to be black. You should be proud to be black. And they've always instilled in me and my brothers and sisters. And I took that and I wore it on my sleeve. I got a chip on my shoulder. I've always talked about it, but it's facts. Because they really want to see us fail. It's a white man's world. But the thing is, it's not going to be for too much longer. And that's what they fear. And so again, I'm just trying to understand how you can wear a badge and still do the things that you do. That we're still reading in the news the same shit over and over and over. That literally just shows that you clearly do not give a damn about black human beings. You can work as a police officer for over 20 years, knowing how to tote, knowing how to reach for your weapons, knowing the whole shit. And after 20 years, the best thing you could come up with was, it was an accident. It was an accident. Yeah, I wish a motherfucking pilot would say, oh, I pressed the wrong button on the plane. It was an accident. That's why we crashed. No, bitch. You don't make mistakes.
Come on.